Gonna break it down, break it down, break it down. Gonna break it down, break it down, break it down.
He was giving you those light-skinned strokes.
What up? What up? Commentary. We are back, y'all. We are back in Kazi. We are getting it cracking. We actually just sat here and had a whole damn 45-minute conversation, and we could not press record at all. And I'm sorry, y'all. I pressed record. They was like, "Nigga, what are you doing? Turn it off. Turn it off." And it ended up being 45 minutes. I'm Alan. I'm here with the crew. What's happening, y'all?
Giving you those fifth member of Jagged Edge strokes.
You know what?
This is not what we gonna do today.
I gotta be the one.
This is not. We got a special guest, our Teddy Riley, aka D Fry. What's happening, bro?
What up? I appreciate you, Rashad. You are hilarious for the 50.
Dude, it's all of this is Harlem's fault. All I'm saying.
I was gonna say fourth member.
Please,
of
what's today?
H-Town
Today is 314 day. No, but I wanted it to go on the record. It's all Harlem's fault. This beautiful sister by the name of Harlem, inside and out, it's her fault. You're gonna be like, why is it her fault? I'm gonna give it about 2-3 months. You'll see. It's a good thing. It's a very positive.
Y'all might be
my
canceling
cousin
us.
Harlem.
Y'all might be canceling us in 2
Are
or
we
3
next
months.
for cancel culture?
We're gonna be next up for cancel culture. Shout out to Pepe Le Pew. Not
was
shout out.
gonna-
Hold on.
Y'all
Not
ain't
shout out.
getting
Not shout out.
canceled.
Pepping the pew.
Unless a Jewish guy shows up with a bag and says y'all gotta go, but I'll cut y'all in.
Nick
See,
Cannon's
that's
back, right?
That's the beautiful thing about
Nick
podcasting.
Cannon's back.
We can do what the fuck we want to do. That's the beautiful thing about podcasting. We're not. What is it? The FDA?
No, the FCC.
FCC. Yeah,
FCC,
they don't regulate shit.
Not
over
yet.
here
It's coming.
At the
It's
SOLC
definitely
Network.
coming.
It's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming. They already have like platforms like Patreon and stuff where you can kind of get on and do your thing because they have those disclosures and all that. But
I think we could have a Patreon.
I think we could too.
I think it's gonna have to happen probably this summer.
Yeah.
Shaw's trying to get us out of here, y'all.
Yeah.
We gotta blow
It's
up.
coming.
If
It's
that
coming.
boy would have hit record, we would have been rich and
Hey.
infamous and
We would have been
targeted.
sued.
I just want to put it
Yeah.
up.
Oh. Yeah.
Man, I mean, it got lost, y'all. It got lost.
It's all the way laws. Like,
Man.
Gag order shorty.
Men who use edge control gel on the neck.
You know.
listen, man.
No, I'm testing you. I'm testing you because I'm trying to see. I'm telling you.
You know what?
Hey, y'all.
Harlem is in gladiator school. She battle ready though.
In this conversation we just had, I learned a lot about my life all the way from 2014. I learned about myself in a conversation that didn't have nothing to do with me.
All due respect, because I know I talk shit. I'm just saying, as a black man, I am proud to be part of the ED club, and it doesn't stand for erectile dysfunction. The E stands for exclusive. It goes a long way.
Okay.
Okay.
Y'all
Those
can,
exclusive
y'all can use y'all
strokes.
imagination on
Those,
the D.
can't everybody tell you they had me strokes?
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm
Be
with you on
exclusive.
that.
Make a wonder.
I was out here, but I was inside.
I never was out.
Nah,
I couldn't.
maybe.
You know.
I don't know.
A little bit.
Damn.
It's cool.
Hey, I'm not.
You was outside?
I was outside.
Back
but I
in
was
your day.
inside.
Alan was outside, but he was on the porch.
On the porch?
Yeah.
I was on the
He was
porch.
on the
Yeah.
porch.
See, I was looking
You
out
had
the
to come
window.
to my house.
Alan was on the porch. Yep.
Oh, hey, bro, it's.
But he had to walk down to the gate. So the porch is a good thing. You was on the porch, but it was like
I'm
a
not
walkway
gonna
to the
put
gate.
anybody out here, right? But it's
It's some niggas who singing this song. Oh, I've got nowhere to go. I'm alone in this whole world.
Oh God.
hey, I know some of the man.
Shout out to Kratom. I'm on my
Silent,
Kratom
I
today.
call them silent snipers, bro. It's a lot of silent
the
snipers,
back
bro.
street and the silent snipers. Now back
The
in my
snipers.
backsliding days, I could see that the back streets.
Yeah,
All of this will come full circle in the upcoming weeks.
The motherfucker who
Yeah,
for
say
our
Jefferson.
listeners and
Jefferson
our
ain't a back
supporters,
street.
all of this conversation that we are having right now will come full circle, and y'all will understand why this conversation is
Y'all
Rolling on
understand.
Manchester until it turns into show though.
Oh, Manchester.
You know what?
Hey, you gonna get us canceled, bro?
Absolutely. It's gonna be
the
another.
views. Look, I'm gonna make a disclosure that we play at the beginning of every episode. The views of
Right. Does not necessarily reflect those.
Listen, man. Let's shift gears real quick. I want to take a serious note. Today is March 14th, 2021. It's 314 day.
314.
Hey.
Unfortunately, this is also a year since Breonna Taylor was murdered. We're gonna say she was murdered because that's what happened.
Indeed.
No civilian could have done what those officers did and gotten away with it. So that was murder, regardless of how the legal system looks at it.
Right.
So there's still no justice for Breonna, and to all those that are triggered, were affected, whatever the case may be. We here. We got to figure this out. That's just where I'm at with it. That's
Yes,
where
sir.
I'm at with it. So.
Same view shared.
Black women continue to be the most unprotected, disrespected human beings on this planet. So.
And we're gonna have a serious episode today. Darryl, you want to jump in and preface that real quick? Talk to the folks out there, the commentarians.
Commentarians. First of all, thank you all for just having me, blessing me with your question on 314 day. I really didn't have nothing to do, so I was like, y'all cool with me to come and hang out. I'm not even.
Thanks for making us feel special.
314 down to the
because I ain't had nothing to do today,
Right.
so I was
Yes,
just like,
yes.
you know what? I'm gonna get on up and come hang out with y'all. That's the first things first.
Okay, we
Right.
appreciate it.
Commentarian fans, I appreciate y'all. Y'all, first of all, I want y'all be wilding in the comments on YouTube. Now, the listeners on Spotify and other places, y'all are civil. Y'all YouTube listeners,
Yep.
be wilding. Y'all just peruse over to the comments. Just go to the commentary show just to read the comments. Not even listen to the show if you don't want to.
Yep.
Because cats be in there wilding. And then y'all fight each other.
We do fight.
No, I'm not talking about
they-
y'all. I'm
they
talking
fight.
about in the
They
comments.
argue with each
disagree with them
other.
all the time.
You don't never say nothing. I be the only one in there.
I just watched the
I
show.
don't go.
Jumping in.
I don't go in the comments.
I'm for the shit. I comment.
I be laughing.
Shout out to you, Manny, man. I've
thought we
actually
couldn't
jumped
say
in
that
the
name no more.
No, I am, because I've actually jumped in the comments myself with my personal page and been like, "Yo, hit me up
I want him on the
if
show.
you want to come on."
I want him on the show.
We
Manny.
might get them after
I think so.
Oh, yeah.
I think so.
the upcoming.
But no,
Harlem
thank you
Folk.
y'all, everybody, for listening with the show and everything.
Yeah.
Look, I'm proud of y'all, man, for the record.
Thank you. Thank
Y'all
you.
do numbers, y'all ratchet, but righteous.
Indeed.
When I get y'all show, when I edit it, I'll be like, oh shit, this. I gotta listen to y'all shit to edit.
So I edited a little bit before I sent it to you.
No,
too.
but I always listen
So it's
just
like-
ahead. I'm like, okay, let me make sure.
You know
Because
what?
we had the Phantom episode where Harlem just went in.
Yeah.
Shit, man, I forgot.
It's out there, but it ain't out there. It's just Harlem. You've been a part of a lot of shows that have been taken down. The Bruh episode.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure, how Low Cash that was
Yeah.
taken
I
down.
listened to that after we talked about
That
the
was one of my
first time.
favorite
Yeah.
episodes. I was like, yo, this Harlem
And it's
system.
really Harlem was driving the engine on that Bruh.
Yep. I don't think
Which
I
is
did. I don't think I did podcasts for a long time after that.
No, you came on.
Did
back.
I come
Yeah,
back?
You came back 2 more
Okay.
times.
But she
The
kind of was
Bruh
ahead of the
hilarious.
game because I think she was like a year ahead of when they was just gonna open that door anyway.
Yeah.
'Cause that
But it
door
wasn't
opened.
ready, 'cause
It
we
did.
But they wasn't ready for when they.
Yeah.
And that's back then when iTunes reviews were real big. And somebody jumped in and was like, I am this way. And I did not appreciate
Oh, we
you
got
all.
a very nasty email.
Right.
We did.
I would just forward on her like, yo, you need to holler.
That's for you.
I mean, you
Oh,
know, when
man.
I'm passionate about something, I'm passionate about something.
I mean, knowledge is born.
And,
you
and
know
the,
what I'm
and the
saying?
way it's not searchable because it's set up in an acronym. It wasn't actually set up as bruh. It's set up.
Yeah, I think you had to send it to us in order for us to even like
can't even
listen
get
to
it.
it.
You can't get it.
Yeah.
Those
Oh
were the
man.
days.
Hey, listen.
But I think what Darryl was supposed
What he was supposed to
Oh, I'm
say.
sorry.
Preface what we got coming up.
Oh yeah, domestic violence coming over. My homegirl Marshall Lee, she was on with me at My Checker. Great therapist when it comes. She's actually worked in a psychiatric ward before and everything, so she's good. She's gonna be good. Now y'all can really have the real, conversations about this because with the passing of the young lady. What was her name?
Rosie.
Rosie.
Yeah.
The crazy thing is, I found out I was friends with him on Facebook, I guess, And then I realized it was from my backsliding days, Rashad.
Whoa.
From partying days. Because I was like, I became his friend in 08. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
See, not
I
with
was accepting anybody then, like just because we was throwing
and
parties.
the crazy thing is not with the dude, but with the sister. She actually sent a friend request, I think like on some business stuff, because I think she had like a shop or something. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I thought it was pretty dope. And it's just funny how you can, okay, I'll accept that because that's sister about her business. Yeah. And then next thing, like literally a month later.
Oh, so it was a month later after you accepted her friend request?
Yeah, no. Like a month before the unfortunate situation.
Right, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It was a month before that. Wow.
Because it's like, it's a lot of requests, but I'm like, okay, you about business or that's the only way you're going to get accepted on my page. We can get some money together.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
We joke around a lot on this show. I mean, it is what it is. We're pretty funny people.
Right.
But I think we've had the conversation one too many times about domestic violence, about men killing women and children, especially in our city of St. Louis. And I think for me, when it came to Rosie and her children in this particular situation, which again, we'll talk about more when we have Marcel on the show, is that we watched it unfold. She kept us abreast of everything from the moment that it happened that it began almost a month ago. And for us to, I'm not blaming anybody because there's nothing you can do. The police give you a restraining order and it's like, what the fuck I'm gonna do with this piece of paper? Throw it at the nigga?
Right.
Like,
Have you ever seen Black Mirror?
Yeah.
Have y'all seen an episode where if you get a restraining order, real life, the person can literally not like see you or contact you, and it includes your offspring?
Yeah.
So like,
I didn't see that
literally,
one.
like it was like all you see is a black image and like shadow of the person.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Yeah, it's the last episode on season 2, I believe.
I saw the video game
So I
episode.
think it's just time. That was disgusting.
It was.
So I just think it's time for us to really have that conversation and talk about what we can do if we have friends that are in domestic violence situations. I think a lot of time men know that they have friends who are abusive and they don't really do anything. So I think it'll be a really good episode. We're not gonna go there.
No, but I am going to respond to what you just said because I respect what you're saying.
Of course,
it's all respect, and you're gonna respect me. So basically, I feel you. One thing I'll say is that you made a comment about black women being the most unprotected and so on and so forth, and it hurts to know that you and sisters, that is even an environment or situations that go on and make black women feel that way. And I think we talked about this before, where it's just like, from me growing up, you know what I'm saying? My attitude is that I don't agree with that, but then I can't say what I can and cannot agree with because that's you know what I'm saying? From my perspective, it's like with the black men, you made a comment about, real quick, men will know that.
Take your time, bro.
It's some domestic things going on in a homeboy relationships and stuff like that. I said this on a couple of shows about putting men in a circle. You know what I'm saying? If you know what that means, you're not, growing up, you're not going to do that. You're not going to put your hands on anybody. You're not going. So mothers, sisters, cousins, wives, whatever. My upbringing, and it is a lot of brothers, and I've been around this for my life. Motherfuckers get dealt with for stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So when the comments are made, like, black men are not protecting black women and stuff like that, I cannot lie, there are instances where that's not happening, but there are instances where it is happening. So I do look forward to the conversation in the future, and I welcome everybody's perspective, but I take that very personally because I know when it comes to my sister, my mother, my cousins, even situations I can't speak about on this mic, you know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers got dealt with for doing anything other than honoring and respecting the black woman. You know what I'm saying? But that's I'm very passionate about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I do have a question I do want to ask y'all with that. And
What's up?
This is literally like just devil's advocate. Do white women feel safe too though? Like I'm just saying, I mean, like, do they like feel safe? I'm just curious. Like, do Asian women feel safe? Do Hispanic women feel safe?
Can I grab that one, B?
Yeah, I'm just that's a
I mean, so the reality of the situation is that domestic abuse is like large. I mean, this, B, but it's just it's a mass issue. It's not black, white, Asian. It's men, women type deal. There are women that are abusing men, but like the percentage is really small, even though it exists. And it might be small just because the dudes is not out here like, yeah, my girl whooping me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that happens.
No,
It does.
I've
It does.
I've been domestically abused.
But damn, D.
No, I'm no, I'm dead.
We laugh and see how it works,
I'm
bro.
dead ass serious.
I know you are, bro. That's why I was just like, damn,
I
like
didn't realize it because like he said, you be like, man, she just wilding, and you like,
Yeah.
But in a
she
relationship,
tried to
you
straight up choke me, like.
Well,
You didn't like getting choked?
No,
I
this wasn't this
witnessed.
type
I
of-
witnessed
stop,
that.
bro.
No, hold on, man. Hold on. She did with this.
I witnessed that in EXO.
Yeah.
She slapped the shit out of you.
what did you do
Wait,
to help him?
No, that's real though. No, she's not. No, that's not a bullshit thing. She's like,
Hey, listen, the black man is the most unprotected.
The black man is the most
not saying
unprotected.
that at all.
Harlem.
I don't want this to
Can I
be-
ask you a question?
I don't
Harlem?
want to be flipped and take away from women.
Sweetheart.
at all,
Oh, you good.
If you
good,
saw
bro.
me
You
getting
good.
pieced up by a sister in the club, you gonna let me just catch them punches?
She let me.
Harlem know I'm a good dude though, so Harlem going.
Well,
So Darryl not a good dude.
here's the disclaimer of why that wasn't my business.
I already know the story.
had
I wish
Darryl
y'all could see
not
your face.
Been doing what he was doing.
So then it's so it's okay.
So he deserved.
I might have been the reason that he got slapped.
Oh,
Possibly, allegedly. I'm not 100%
the
sure.
thing, though. I'm
Daryl
saying-
and I have never had that conversation. We've never talked about
But
that.
I'm saying, so if a man does that to a woman, it's okay just because he was acting up a lot. Acting up a lot. I was definitely in the wrong, and
You was.
she was definitely in her full right to be upset with me.
I think.
But she should. The problem is, and again, we'll
She was
discuss this
100%
further.
right.
And I've said this numerous of times. Keep your fucking hands to yourself.
Everybody.
Yeah.
That's what I was
Period.
gonna say.
Male,
That's what I was
female.
gonna say.
I've been a domestic violence victim, but I've also, once I was no longer a victim, became an aggressor.
Right.
And at some point, we have to take accountability for ourselves, and we have to keep our hands to ourselves. I'm not gonna go and punch Rashad in the face and expect him not to grab me, choke me, punch me as a natural human reaction. Like, it's just we
turning me. I'm
all
trying to
have to
throw
keep
up.
our fucking hands to ourselves.
Every-
No, that's
And
true.
I am a huge advocate for that. I teach this to my sons. You
Right.
keep your hands to yourself. If a woman put her hands on you, come call your mama.
Right.
Come on. I
Yeah.
can whoop her ass. You can't.
Yeah.
Period. So I think that's where, and we're not victim blaming. That's one thing we don't do.
Right.
We don't
We
victim
don't do
shame.
that,
We
no.
do not victim shame. We don't
Respect.
blame the victim.
Respect.
In this particular instance,
Yeah, some
this
of them
this young
dudes,
lady did every fucking thing that she was supposed to,
Yeah.
and unfortunately, the situation ended the way that it ended. And I think what we can all just take away from here is that, like, if you have to kill me, don't love me. I don't ever want to be loved like that much.
That's a powerful
Yeah.
So
statement.
I think we are really looking forward to having this serious conversation. I know we've touched on it before, and
Yes,
a lot
we
of
are.
comments have been, well, Harlem, what do you think about, women doing this and men who are being abused?
Yeah, that's what I said. I didn't want to take away
and
from
I
it, and
really
it's still
want
nothing happened to me. But
Yeah.
really for us to like dive into that,
Right.
and for people to like know, like, that's another part that I don't really discuss is that
Right.
I've been a domestic violence victim
Right.
for years. If it wasn't for my 1-year-old, I probably wouldn't. My 16-year-old now, I would probably be dead. So I think once we do talk about that, people are gonna see like a different side of me.
Right.
Okay.
So I'm really looking forward to that episode.
No doubt.
So
No doubt.
I think
And-
people will definitely see us in a more serious light. It's the intellectual black conversation that we keep
better
on
kick it.
They've been
that we
waiting.
keep on saying that we
y'all
gonna
had some
have.
good serious conversations. though.
When
We actually have.
No, we do.
no,
I
you
think
will.
all our
You will.
conversations
We
be
be
serious,
serious.
even when we having fun.
And no, that 10 episode was real serious. Like that was,
But
people really like that.
And I want to point this out too, man. I love the fact, and this is for the listeners out there, because I know now in the culture it's this whole versus thing, and I can't disagree, or we can't. We got to see things out of eye.
if we do.
Harlem spoke her perspective, I spoke mine, and y'all see that I said, hey, Harlem, I can't say what's right or wrong for you because you're speaking from your perspective. I'm speaking from my perspective. Folks, that's how you build. You put perspectives together, you build, you take out the fat, so on and so forth. So I'm looking forward to that episode, and I am going, what is it, the STFU, while you speaking about what you've been through.
I
You know what
appreciate
I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to raise my hand. If
I
got a
like
question.
that. I like what you just said. As we segue, is that when you speak from a perspective,
Yes, ma'am.
you're speaking from your own experiences.
That's a fact.
So when you look at certain things, Manny, you
Hey y'all, what are y'all
You
doing?
wasn't gonna say that name no
you
more.
are absolutely looking from the perspective of your own.
Right.
You know, you seek to understand what other people think, but you can only speak from your own perspective. But I digress. Alan, what's next? Where we going?
Harlem got a lot of money.
A lot of money.
I ain't even getting no stimulus.
Oh man,
Not yet.
Ain't no, not yet.
We
me
can
borrow-
talk about this.
let me borrow some money.
Let's hit. Hold on. Let's get this last series bit out. R.I.P. to them, a marvelous Marvin Hagler.
Yes, sir.
Age 66, middleweight champion.
Middleweight.
He passed away this morning at his New Hampshire home. If you are not familiar with him, he is one of boxing's greats.
Yes.
He actually took a loss to who was that?
Sugar Ray Leonard.
Sugar Ray Leonard, and he stopped boxing because he
and
said
moved
it
to
was
Italy and
rigged.
started doing movies.
Yep.
Right.
He said
But
it
he
was
had
rigged.
one of the greatest fights I've ever seen with Hearns.
With
I'm sorry.
Hearns,
Tommy the
yeah.
Hitman.
Yeah.
It's
And he
called
won
100
that.
120 Seconds of Hell.
Yeah.
Yep.
He won that.
Roberto Duran.
Yeah.
No, like that one is messed up even more because Tommy Hearns had a curled in.
He did.
So, like when he popping them, like the curl
The
is
curl
like,
was
it's
shaking
like
and baking.
and you can see like the Jerry curl juice flopping as he's getting
Right.
his ass kicked. by
Which is
Hagler.
funny for all you Martin watchers from back in the day.
and-
Martin made a
yep.
joke about that
Yes.
fight.
He was like, no, but he said I talked. No, he said I talked to Sugar.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he called you to get hit, man.
Hey, shout out to Tommy Hearns. That's Darryl Frierson. Address is no. I'm just kidding.
Hey yo.
Yeah, he was one of the four kings. So he was
Yeah.
ranked among Sugar Ray,
Yeah.
Roberto Duran, and Tommy Hitman.
Tommy
Hearns.
Hitman Hearns.
Tommy the Hitman
Yeah.
from
Yeah,
Detroit.
that's when those
I think.
middleweights, welterweights, they were killing it then. They were
Yeah.
making so much
That
bread
was when it
then.
was good. Yeah.
Like, I mean, that's what really took out boxing from being a heavyweight based division was their time.
right.
Because before it was just watching heavyweight fights.
Yeah.
It said he
And then
was
Tyson came in and
regarded
destroyed
as
it.
one of the greatest fighters, period.
Yeah,
that
that's
ever
right.
lived.
And he started acting, y'all. This dude just said, "I'm gonna go move to Italy and become an
Hey,
actor."
listen, that one loss probably bruised.
Yeah,
his
because
ego
he
for
should have lost. He
good.
shouldn't have lost. If you
he
look at the
shouldn't
fight.
have. No.
Sugar Ray, but it's weird because Sugar Ray technically did like the smartest way you win, and people start doing that. Is what he would do is he would be losing, and like the last 10 seconds, so that's the last thing you remember if you were judges.
That's
last
right.
10, 15 seconds, Sugar Ray was unloading on him, but
Right.
they don't look at the whole round. You looking at that. That's why you see fighters and when they start doing the pop, and they just start going off because Sugar Ray started getting him at the end of the round, so people thought like, oh, well, he was winning.
He was winning.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yep. That's how it went down.
Man.
R.I.P. Another great.
Yes, sir.
It says that his death was unexpected, so not
He
sure.
was in
what
New
happened
Hampshire. It was
there.
weird.
Yeah, New Hampshire.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, and black men, you know, myself included, go get checked out. Make sure you ain't got sleep apnea and stuff because it's a silent killer. It will take you out. And I actually exhibit. I'm not gonna say that here, but you know,
No, I feel you on not speaking on that openly, but I'll just say that it's very, 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 very real.
yeah,
Even in my life.
Yeah.
yeah.
Diet, folks. Get
Diet.
checked out. If you're having breathing problems and things like that, you've got to get checked out, brothers. I know.
Drink water.
Drink
Some water. Myself included.
I
I'm
can't
talking to
stand a
myself.
grown ass person. I don't like the taste of water. What?
I used to be.
And
that.
eat
How old are
pineapples if
you?
you are in a relationship.
Yeah. It's also important for parents
Or
to pay
mango.
attention to their children's sleep and breathing patterns.
Yes.
Yeah, we just got the little one. We just got the little one checked out, and he actually had about. I think they said anything over 1 in someone so small
Yeah.
is considered an abnormal event. Per hour, he was having 3 events. So
Wow. Hagler?
no, we sleep apnea.
I'm sorry. Yeah, sleep
you know,
apnea.
Right. He was still, see.
ketchup mustard.
I'm trying to help. Doing some secretarial stuff over here.
Yeah.
Sorry.
There you go. No, you
So
good.
you
You
know,
good.
it's very important to just pay attention to your sleeping patterns. You know,
Everybody.
but most people don't know if they
Right.
stop breathing or not in their sleep.
And
Unless
it's
you have
been
a
so
partner.
long since my son was young, but I remember when they, with babies, they used to say you need to check on your baby's breathing.
Yeah.
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 Especially.
Yeah, it's very scary. T Dot actually he stops breathing in his sleep, so we have to get that checked out, figure it out. So
You got to wear the thing all over your nose.
yeah, I ain't got time. I don't have the time, and he don't either.
Save a life, man. Come on, save a life. Damn.
He snores like a grown man, like a bear.
That's how my daughter was.
I'm pretty
for a
sure
long
it's an
time.
episode y'all can hear.
He
him
walk like a
snoring in
grown
the
man, so
background.
I can see that.
Yep.
He
Indeed.
My daughter was like a dude. Like I'm talking about, you would be like, oh man, it's a grown ass man over here. I was like, no, she only 7.
Wow.
That's baby girl, bro.
right.
She got better though, so like over time, she's grown out of that.
Right.
Oh, some of that
Ain't
comes
it like
down to like your nasal passages.
Yeah, and it developing too.
Yeah.
But is it true that like if somebody's snoring like mad loud, you just like move them on their side or something like that? Is
They
it because
say
of how
side
They
does
say so,
work.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh really? I never knew that.
Yeah,
Okay.
they say if you sleep on your back, because you got to think about everything goes down, so you're closing your air path and everything, like everything's going down, and then you're breathing in, so you're breathing harder. You know what I'm saying? Because you're trying to pull in. This is all stuff I read. I'm not a doctor.
I was waiting for you to use your
I'm
big
not a
word of the
doctor,
day.
y'all.
AI always says
We
a
haven't
big
had
word.
one yet.
I don't got one yet.
Maybe
I don't got
maybe
one.
as we continue.
You know what? We're gonna move along. There was a tweet that went up the other day.
Here we go.
Young lady at the original Lux
Straight quoting.
on Twitter.
Right. And I quote.
And I quote,
So there is no.
"We went to a basic ass restaurant yesterday and a girlfriend invited her dusty ass nook to join us.
Right.
I had 2 for $5 Moscow Mules, first mistake. Crab and artichoke dip. My total was $24.58. This nook tell the waitress, 2 checks, please." End quote.
First off,
Let's
I
pause.
just tripped off of something.
The cheap ass spot they went to.
Exactly. You just
using the
for
meals only
$5.
$24.
Cheap ass liquor.
Yeah,
But didn't she kind of
Yeah, it
indirectly
was Applebee's.
Yeah.
Bitch, your meal was 2 for $20.
Go ahead, Shot.
That's a $40 meal in
I mean, they kind of said it.
minimum.
Never mind. They go ahead. They got
So first off,
Applebee's. Wait a minute. Y'all above Applebee's?
Yes,
I'm not.
but I don't eat Applebee's.
I got an Applebee's gift card right now.
I got a Chipotle gift card. I ain't using that. Team Qdoba.
Oh man. I see. I got beef with you on that one, dog.
No pun intended.
Pause.
Right. Pause. Exactly.
These reviews does not necessarily reflect those.
So first thing, they went to a basic ass restaurant per the original Lux. They went and they took her dusty ass, her friend's dusty ass nigga.
That ain't your friend. First off, she dissed your, restaurant choice. Then she called your boyfriend Dusty.
Yeah,
She probably thought he was Dusty before this shit even happened.
Of course.
Is this like Black Air Force's Dusty, or is this like
Ooh, Black Air Forces, that's a low blow.
Are
Black-
Black Air Forces dusty?
no? Like I'm not saying Black Air Forces are Dusty.
He's
I'm
saying,
saying
like, people that have
is
them
this
and
Black
they let
Air
them get
Force
dusty.
or is this like
Oh, okay.
dusty?
Dusty.
Like you know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
I'm with
Like
you.
so we got to determine we got to find out what kind of guy this guy is. So my second issue is these, like y'all said, these $5 Moscow Mules. So number one,
Did she spell Moscow right? I'm curious.
she did. She
Okay.
did. She spelled Moscow, Mike. Right.
Harlow, why was that funny?
Cause you childish.
Oh wait, so I think I'm reading this wrong. It was 2 $5 Moscow Mules. So it wasn't 2 for $5. It was 2 $5 Moscow Mules.
So she's at $10.
That's $10. The crab and artichoke dip. She ended up at $24.58.
Wait a minute. Hold on. You ordered an appetizer though?
Yeah.
I guess they was just chilling.
She didn't have no bread, bro. Let's just be real about that. Like
Literally.
claimed that she did, though.
She literally.
she didn't have no bread.
She
Like,
claimed she did though. If you go on her page, I went because I'm just an
Boy,
asshole.
y'all or
I went to go
Boy.
investigating like whatever. She's like, y'all don't know how much bread I got. I stay with it. Any nigga I mess with gonna pay for everybody. It got ridiculous. If you go to her page, it's getting.
yeah, it did. I saw
Oh,
that.
you-
I saw it. I went to I started digging. I'm rabbit holing
I
on
like
it.
to go. Yeah, I like to be like, let me see what's the
So-
because you can take a tweet out of context
Yeah.
if you don't go behind it. So I was like,
Let's see
okay,
what
let me
they
see
on.
where she was coming from.
But
Yeah.
now hold on. She said that she got bread
Yeah, she's like she stay paid or whatever.
from.
Yeah, so she married Mill, but maybe though.
B is recording
I
us
just
right now.
I
y'all.
feel that there's an oxymoron in.
Why you say that?
You got bread, but whoever you rock with pay for. I mean, like a
It's
oxymoron
great-
junior.
it-
It's like you got money,
great person
but
is my
somebody
father
got to
would
pay
tell me,
for it.
Ain't no woman trying to pay for shit if they don't have to.
B tap in.
I'm looking
Tap
at this
in.
picture.
I'm just telling you,
might
that's
have
just
to pay for
something
some
that's
stuff.
just what the lay of the land is.
I got money, but you got to pay for me.
That's some bullshit.
That's an oxymoron to an extent.
And I'm now listen. I
Yes,
don't speak
ma'am.
for all women.
Okay.
I'm gonna speak for myself and women who actually can, do for themselves. Okay, sure, we all love a free meal, right? Mm-hmm. But the sense of entitlement here in this particular instance,
Right.
What was her total? $28.
$24.58.
$24.50 something cents.
That doesn't fill my tank.
If that man wasn't there, you would have been paying for your own food anyway.
Right.
So the sense of entitlement is her friend invited a friend. It doesn't say it was her man, it was her boyfriend, whatever the case
She
may
said
be.
dusty friend, right?
Yeah, her dusty friend.
No.
Right.
What if he didn't order anything?
Exactly.
What the fuck am I about to? I'm not going to expect you to pay for my food. I don't know you.
Technically, hold up, now the girlfriend
If you want to
invited.
in general, he's dusty. She seals in her eyes in general.
Okay, so
Yeah,
why would you
yeah.
expect
But
his
no,
dusty
the
ass to pay for your food?
girlfriend. Wait a minute.
Hold on, let's go back.
Reread
Let's go
this
back.
shit because something
The
off
shit
about
is,
this
it's
shit.
very dumb.
Quote, we went to a basic ass restaurant yesterday and a girlfriend invited her dusty ass nigga to join us.
Oh, it's her nigga. Okay.
Okay, so I was looking at this wrong.
End quote.
Well, at the end of the day,
Y'all was gonna eat anyway.
But I mean,
they were going to
devil's
eat. They were
advocate, it
going
is
to
only
eat.
$24.
It's $24, maybe. So he
so
don't know
he showed
her.
up because I showed up and got invited. I got to pay for
I'm
y'all.
just saying the other side of it is like, why are we even complaining about this period on either side?
It's this
It's
entitlement mentality.
$25.
I got
Yeah.
a plot twist. This girl must be trash because dude didn't even think enough for her to bring one of his partners. So
That is true.
Oh,
you dig what I'm saying? Like he probably
But it could have
knows.
been like,
Or
on
he
some,
might
like,
got dropped off and his girlfriend had to take him home or something.
Fuck that. You invited me. What makes you think I'm finna pay for your shit?
Thank you for inviting me. $24.95.
if my girl got it, if I meet my girl and her partners and I know one of her partners is about that action, I'm gonna tell one of my partners to come through. Like,
Well, here's the thing though, too. 9 times out of 10, if she was with her friend, they at Applebee's or wherever they was at. Okay,
Applebee's.
because it was $5.
they only want
Moscow
$5
Mules.
Moscow Mules, bro. Remember they had them dollar margaritas?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Man, I was
So-
on the
Margaritas?
toilet.
9 times out of 10.
dollar margaritas. That's not even.
I will talk in a
did.
second. They
They
did, bro.
did.
I'll tell you what they
But
were.
9 times out of 10, they were gonna have 2 checks anyway.
Right.
Yep.
They were gonna split the check anyway, regardless of if the man was there or not. So why are you complaining? You
Yeah,
just
your
wanted-
homegirl
you
don't
just
fuck
wanted
with you
to-
then.
You just no. I don't. Let me tell you something. I'm
No,
not
hold
doing
on.
that.
It's just different
No,
levels
I-
to game.
I don't do that. I'm not paying for your fucking food.
You
Girl, go to hell.
Your mental facilities are in order. I'm talking about this goofy shit. Like I'm just really trying
It's
to
just
dig.
it's the over sense of entitlement.
It's
in
the
my
over
opinion.
sense of- yeah.
And I feel
It-
like
it's that for me
it's
too.
the
Yeah.
entitlement.
But the reason I'm saying, well, y'all on a girlfriend levels, maybe they ain't shit. Because I'm like, what I think you just said, like, what if the boyfriend didn't come? You expected your homegirl to pay for your meal?
right.
Or is it
Right.
because her boyfriend, like,
No,
it doesn't make
you were
what state
going
they live
to
in?
I think
have
this is
2
Georgia. I
checks
believe, ATL.
anyway.
I believe it's
ATL?
I believe
It's
it's
the it's the sense of entitlement.
What up,
But this is the
Atlanta?
thing, though, is that if you look at like that situation, like it's ridiculously dumb to even comment on, like even to even think about it. She just don't like this motherfucker in general.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
And-
all
and
it
she-
is.
That's
That's
what.
it.
Because if this dude was, Tyga or somebody, I'm just saying that because he's fucking on the wall apparently, and he was always kicking with them, buying bottles for them anywhere they went
Yeah.
to hang out with, and he didn't pay at Applebee's. This would not even be a discussion. She just don't like this nigga.
I agree.
Could be some indirect dry snitching, too. Because
It could
these
also
two
be
girls,
the fact that she a fake ass friend because
yeah,
you
but
talking
they
about
probably
your
hung out with the
friend-
other niggas she fuck with and he be buying that shit.
No, you talking about your friend on a social media platform. That's
on that one.
that's not your friend. So therefore, like it's the entitlement for me. That's all.
I mean-
it's a sense of entitlement.
I'll tell y'all what. All right. When I go and catch the shrimp at the hibachi spot, it is not $24.58.
With your mouth.
Okay.
At the minimum, it's 30.
It's
Open
not.
To get
your
in- to
mouth.
get in,
Here
you
comes
ain't got
the
no
shrimp.
shrimp yet.
You got, I usually, so my son is a fan of Kobe's. Okay. My son's
Okay.
fancy, in case y'all don't know this. I don't know where he got it from.
He wants to be a hibachi griller.
Bruh, anytime. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all a true story, dog. My son, I don't even remember what grade he was in. This might have been like 2016 or 17. I was picking him up from school. We was on the way to the crib. I said, "Yeah, bro, what you want for dinner tonight?" Yeah, I want steak and frites. Nigga, what?
Wow.
Steak and frites, not fries. Frites.
He said frites. Them the fries that come in a fancy container and shit.
Where
the
were
metal
we gonna
container.
get frites from at that time, bro? I can stop at the store and get. I don't even eat a lot of beef, and I don't do all the paws and all that. I was playing around. I did. I'm a grown man, and I like women, so I don't even do all that. But I don't even eat beef a lot. And I was just like, bro, what steak and frites, my guy? Like, what are you doing,
though, man? Frites.
I just
It's the fact that he said it properly.
I would like a steak and frites.
My son is quite the character.
You probably know the total of frites too. It comes with 17, Dad.
17 frites. No, so I want to tell y'all this, man. Okay,
Yes,
fellas, it is okay to catch the shrimp, dog. You can play the shrimp game. It's okay, all right. And I'm gonna tell you why it's okay. Okay, me and B had this conversation. I'm gonna tell y'all why it's okay to.
Did a man throw it?
Is whoever the chef
typically
is.
male chefs.
Yeah, whoever the chef. And they be having the jokes and stuff, bro. I have a good time. I'm gonna live my life, bro. Y'all can't tell me. You know, they put the little egg on the grill, like egg roll, and they let it spin and all that, bro. They put the little oil
Alan
down.
jumps when they sprayed a little.
When the fire come up, I like, you know what I'm saying?
I wish y'all could see this.
So can I ask you a question, Nate?
Go ahead.
Can I ask
Right
a question? Get that pause button ready. I'm your homeboy.
Okay.
We chilling.
Uh-huh.
Harlem there, Darryl there, everybody there. We chilling. Just got through talking about this dusty chicken. This $24.95 shit.
Oh God.
And I'm like, so I don't eat shrimp. So this is very hypothetical.
They'll throw steak at you.
I don't eat beef.
It's the chicken.
I don't be now. I'll eat some chicken. But anyway, nigga. But I'm like, yo, this shrimp is so good. AI, open your mouth and let me just.
That's not part of the. That's not part of the experience.
But that's what friends
You
are
go
for.
smack the hand down and be like, here
you go, man.
Y'all gotta
Hey,
see.
you gotta-
We're gonna be recording soon, so y'all can see.
Or what about if it was
No.
unexpected? Like, hey, Daryl, how you feel
threw
about
it.
this
The
shrimp?
experience.
Have y'all seen that video with the dude doing putting it all down the woman's mouth?
Yes. And
Yes.
The boy,
And
and
the
the man
homeboy
was
sitting there like,
pissed.
ain't this a bitch?
Part of the experience at Hibachi is catching the shrimp.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if Alan wants to look like a sea at, at
urchin.
SeaWorld, fine. Let him catch the fucking shrimp.
Can I tell him why it's okay to catch a shrimp?
Alan also wears skinny jeans.
Yeah.
No, y'all don't
Okay.
understand. This is a different AI since he's had this lady, man. Like,
Yeah,
she literally.
yeah.
It's
He
like
dresses
it's
like-
just this way, like
lady.
having like a pretty woman, but it's not like a prostitute, like where like woman upgrades
Yeah,
it
he-
makes them like young again. Like,
They dress alike.
Damn, girl.
They be dressed alike, but when I asked him if they wanted to dress alike, he ignored me.
I would dress like you. You
I
said
don't
we
wanna
was gonna
dress
get
like you.
T-shirts.
I don't want to wear T-shirts like y'all.
I like what you wear. I
But
dress
yes,
like
Alan, please tell these people why it is okay for men to catch the shrimp at Hibachi. Straight men. Straight
So,
men.
fellas, I'm gonna tell you
Not
why
the
it's
bros.
okay for straight men to
That's see.
to catch
There you
the
go.
shrimp. Hey, we're gonna get on this, shot. We're gonna get on this. Hang tight.
Yes, sir.
It's okay to catch the shrimp as a straight man because somewhere there's a man that's hiding his boyfriend from his wife, children, and family judging you. Okay? It is okay for you to catch the shrimp because somewhere in America there is a man that is homophobic and everything else that's currently hiding his boyfriend from his wife, his children, and his family and friends. Okay? Do I need to say it again or did y'all get it? They got it?
Well, she might have kind of found out that he existed
No.
when he took a bath and drowned from the asshole.
It's okay to catch the shrimp.
That's not how it goes.
Everything. I saw
I mean,
a post
do you
that.
toot it up as you come catching it?
Say it again.
You
Say
toot
it.
it up as you catch it?
Nah, I don't toot up anything.
Show us
It's
right
like-
now how you open your mouth.
So first off, the technique, bro. You don't sit there with the mouth open, bro.
And you're being filmed.
You gotta wait. Hey, that's okay. Listen, so you gotta wait.
okay, I'm gonna act like. Hold on. I'm gonna get off here. Act like I'm finna throw you a shrimp, my nigga.
No, we will not, bro. Listen. So the technique is
No, you just want the bottle caps. You just want the
say,
bottle caps.
and then you go right, boom, boom, boom. Then here we go, right? I'll look at you. Then all right, you got to go up with it. Just go up with it. Then here it is. Then, boom. That's it, dog. That's it. You don't sit with your mouth wide open.
No, I'm thinking his AI's up in there like,
Nah, bro.
Hold on. I'm thinking he was like,
Nah, bro.
like jumping over other people.
NFL in that joint. Nah, bro. You gotta, bro. You don't sit there with your mouth open and all. I'm not. Come on, y'all.
nah. That means you a habitual shrimp mouth catcher because you knew the time of when that was gonna come.
You got
because he was like,
I used to play baseball, bro. So
You had to be
hand-eye
timing.
coordination, dog. I was really good at baseball. So
That was a really good. You set yourself up for a good joke, but we don't tell those jokes here.
And they do ask your permission if you want to
They
catch
do.
the shrimp.
They do.
Look, it's like a look that they give you, and then you be like,
I'm gonna live my life.
I don't ever catch
okay?
the shrimp.
I and listen,
Because I'm
fellas.
not gonna look like an orca at SeaWorld.
And if I was
Damn
single, fellas, I
shrimp.
could
Can I
pull
put the
your
shrimp-
girl. So don't get it
the
twisted
shrimp-
out here.
Put
the shrimp in your mouth.
I don't like shrimp.
Do I have permission?
I
to
don't
put it
eat
in
shrimp
your
as much
mouth?
as I used to.
I don't prefer.
I don't
I don't like shrimp.
anything.
I'm actually
Do
allergic.
you eat seafood?
I do eat seafood.
Okay, just
Yeah.
not shrimp. Yeah, I don't really prefer shrimp.
Shrimp is
You
kind
don't
of
eat
like
shrimp?
the roaches.
Nah,
of the
I'm
sea.
allergic.
Mention seafood. Why is it that everybody makes fun of black people with crab legs, especially with the stimulus check? Where did this come from?
Because that's immediately where they go. They
Yeah,
go
it's
right to
just so
Seafood
weird.
City
I mean,
and buy up all the crab legs, all the frozen corn.
And sometimes- Never
the
mind.
frozen corn, all of the baby potatoes,
Okay.
all of the pork kielbasa, and have these fucking shrimp and crab and seafood boils.
Okay.
Yeah.
And some of y'all are not even doing it right. Go
Not
ahead.
at all. At all.
But that
They
is
just putting parsley on
it is
shit.
the curious case of the blacks and the stimulus checks. Like that is a very good question. Like, why do you go to Seafood City first? What else did they do? You buy another TV you don't need.
Let me tell y'all something. I went to our local shopping mall yesterday.
Which one?
Yo, you were wilding for
I
that
went to the
status.
Hey, she was wild.
I went to the Galleria.
You were wilding for that.
I went in for one thing. I knew exactly where I was going.
Right.
I had no
Bed Bath and
desire-
Beyond or
no,
something?
I was going to a clothing store, right?
Okay.
I had no desire to
Jimmy Jazz.
shop or spend a lot of time in there. Do I look like I wear Jimmy Jazz?
I was trying to see if you heard me.
If you were Akira, you were Jimmy Jazz.
Yeah, Akira.
And the fucking mall smelled like marijuana and orange chicken.
Yeah.
It was extremely musty in this what is supposed well, it's not anymore, but it used to be our upscale, shopping place. Okay, whatever. It smelled like Northwest Plaza in there.
A week before it was
extremely ghetto.
That is one of the
And
biggest problems.
It is
people were
dusty.
in there and
You
I
need to have a
listen,
dusty mall.
And I don't count nobody else's pockets, right?
Right.
Because I don't care what you do with your money.
Kiosk
You do your thing.
Crusaders.
But these are also probably the same people that are in like these little COVID-19 resource groups asking who's helping with utility assistance.
Oh, dude.
So when people say, oh, you have children, you're going to get your money. $1,400 is not even 2 months of daycare.
Yeah, that's word.
It's not.
It's not.
That shit goes straight to bills.
So I think, again, I don't do what you want to do with your money. But damn, can I go in here in Walmart and shop in peace and not be in line for 40 minutes?
You can
Because
never go into Walmart.
you know-
There's no Walmart that
I'm-
you're gonna shop in peace.
I'm just
So when
absolutely
There's no Walmart you can shop in peace. I'm convinced.
not anymore. Not here.
No, I'm
No.
talking about. I'm talking about in
Nationwide.
the U.S.
He's talking about in the US of A.
Like even if you go to like the rural areas, like that's like they mall.
And I don't even like shopping in
Yeah.
Walmart.
That's where they were.
Meet me at the Walmart.
I don't like even Target. Why are y'all in Target? Y'all don't even be in here.
I'm bougie. I do
Y'all
go
in
to
here
Target.
with these bonnets on. That is Walmart behavior.
Summer UGG boots in the
See,
winter.
this is the thing, though, and I have a theory that there should actually be hood businesses. If white people were smart, they would keep some of our, they would actually stimulate some of our business stuff just to keep us away from them.
As they should.
Like,
Right,
As they
if
should.
you close in the St. Louis Center, Union Station, and Northwest Plaza, just made all them Negroes come to where you at.
Yeah, well,
Why don't
now-
you just stimulate the Northwest Plaza, keep
Yeah.
the gold chain spots,
Right.
the candy stores, everywhere in general, keep those open, and then you can have what you want.
Yeah, there's a new store there's a few new stores in the Galleria, which again is supposed to be our premier.
When you see a whole bunch of candy spots in a mall, that's when you know it's going
when it's
down.
It's going down.
And then there's
Yeah.
like some I
Flip
wanna say
phone
there
cases
is
in
an-
2021.
There is an Akira
The hot Cheeto
in
kiosk.
the Galleria.
So what is Akira?
At this
What
point?
is Akira?
My girl loves Akira, bro. I actually was there yesterday and Friday.
What is it? What is it?
It's a women's clothing store. Probably 90% of the outfits you see at Sunday brunch come from.
Mm-hmm.
Akira.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
gonna
You say
say
your girl
that.
dressed like
I'm
Sunday
gonna
brunch?
say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you saying your girl dressed like Sunday brunch?
Hey, listen. I said what I said. So look,
I
my
said
girl,
what I said.
my girl used to. Y'all know my girl's from Chicago. So when I used to go up there to visit her, she lived in Hyde Park, literally 2 blocks over from the Obama's crib, right?
Yep.
Right.
So if you're familiar with that area,
It's an
52nd
Akira over
and,
there.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a big Akira.
And that's the first
Like,
time I actually saw an Akira was in Chicago.
we used to walk to that joint every trip, bro. and my girl would be in there for an hour and a half, dog. I would just get tired and go hit the strip and walk. Now,
Just walk around.
Like, don't get it twisted. They do have some nice gear. I'm being funny when I say like 90%, but some of that stuff is stripper-esque.
Yeah, I'm a Zara girl myself.
Okay.
So we don't have one here.
So they just
hate
open
it.
up in Akira.
I thought it was one here.
No, we don't have
No, there's no Zara here. I'm gonna tell y'all a true story, right? On just like those high-end retailers. So I know this guy that he's a loss prevention consultant. He's not with any company. He just does it for all companies, right? He tells them how to
He's like a
tighten
consultant,
up.
basically.
Yeah,
Right.
My bad, y'all. But he was saying that a lot of the high-end stores do not open in St. Louis because we're like in the top 3 for loss.
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah. So there was a point in time. I don't know if you all knew this. There was supposed to be an Adidas store at Ballpark Village at one point in time.
Yep,
They were
I
gonna
heard
open-
about
Yeah.
that.
They didn't come because we were so high for loss.
Damn.
Yeah, that was the reason they didn't come.
Damn.
Yeah.
Which is weird because they spending money in this month.
Yeah, like he was saying, like, he's like, bro, he's like, y'all got, and this is a white guy, he ain't calling bro, but he's like, y'all got boosters, y'all got,
Well, there you go.
you know, them grab and goes. He was like, bro, y'all are like top 3
Yeah.
of like New York,
was the other-
Chicago's, all this stuff.
Who was the other? I was just
I
interested.
don't even know. I didn't even ask, you know, but I just
wanted
happened to have
Detroit.
that
Detroit's got to be on there.
So I think if anybody wants to go shopping, you know, whether it's Walmart, Target, the mall, you know, whatever, even Whole Foods. Just
They
don't
turned
do
that
it.
to Whole
Don't.
Foods.
Whole Foods.
It was, well, you know, Lord, this is not a knock at anybody because I've been there. They take food stamps.
Who, Whole
Whole
Foods?
Foods. Yeah.
Shit,
Yeah.
I
Whole
would
Foods-
use
Whole
food
Foods
stamps because
take
they
food
take your
stamps.
whole check in that motherfucker.
Yeah, Whole Foods. I mean, it's worth it though.
It
but
is, it is.
Whole Foods.
I like
Okay,
Trader
I ain't, mad,
Joe's.
I ain't mad at somebody they using their food stamps to get
Damn
help.
right, who
for
got
sure.
them?
I'm not mad
For
at
Somebody
that.
give me a
I'm not mad at
50
that
cent
at
bill. Shit,
But yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
That has a problem that is entitled.
So it was extremely ghetto yesterday. So
Shit, speaking of
Look,
food
these
stamps,
streets is gonna be hot this summer. I'm just letting y'all know ahead of
when
time.
I was furloughed, because I was furloughed for 13 weeks, I didn't even know I could get food stamps.
God bless you.
I was tripping.
I should have been on this.
Shit, I would have been.
So here's
Can we say that on here? Selling the books?
You only would have got $30
I'ma tell you a
because
true
you're
story,
a single
bro.
man.
I would have
and that's
sold
the
a
thing.
$30 book for 15.
I could have gotten food stamps at one point in time, and I don't know how many other men deal with this. I never applied for any government assistance because I didn't want the government to come back to me if I ever got a custody or a child support suit filed on me. And like that's a real thing. Like they will sometimes come back and say, "Oh, you know, we paid for your child to go to daycare."
That's
And they do that.
that is
And
how
they do not do
That
that
is
to
how-
women. They
hold
don't
on.
do
But
it
it's
to women.
only for, I want to say it's only for welfare. So if you have children who are on Medicaid,
Yep.
they won't technically come at you for that. But if your
Preach.
child's mom is
Preach.
on welfare,
Yep.
they will, and you have a
Yep.
child support order, the mom will not get the child support until everything that the state paid.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying.
Paid
Yeah.
the mom.
Yep.
Is returned back to the
And
state.
I never missed the child
And I didn't
support
wanna do
payment
that.
for my son when I was paying child support. He's about to be 23, so I'm off them papers. But I never missed a payment that I was wondering how I was behind.
Yeah. So even
Preach.
if a woman doesn't want to put a man on child support, but she
state
has
will
to
come.
go for
Yep.
temporary assistance,
It's
or something
automatically
like
going.
that,
Yep.
You automatically
it's
got
automatically.
it. Yep.
If the child is on Medicaid and the father has a job,
Yep.
they're going to make the father put the child on their
Yep.
health insurance so that they can come off of state assistance.
That's right.
as
Yep.
well.
Yep.
So
She ain't told a lie yet.
Well, Harlem be
Yeah.
dropping them jewels for y'all up in here. Y'all better pick them up.
We need some sound effects.
Hey, listen, y'all tap in with us. Let us know how y'all feeling. I'll give y'all all the info before we go on, but we talked about it a lot, and we not done because it's month 314 day.
Hey,
Dang.
The hell was that?
We don't know.
I had my son. I made my son a St. Louis playlist because I feel like he wasn't versed and I'm a DJ, so I had to like hey,
how does he
bruh,
not know this music?
you gotta
Yeah.
and he like we used to be around the studio with Nelly and them back in the day, and he was like 2-3 then,
He don't
so
remember
he like I know them guys, like yeah, him a little bit, like used to be around, but it's 314 day. How y'all feeling? How y'all
Man,
feeling?
I
What's
feel
happening?
good. I'm finna go to all the COVID spots because it's 314 day.
Okay, Shaw's gonna get COVID.
Again, actually.
Yeah. Oh man. B.
I think my whole it's still quarantine. It's Sunday, so our Chinese spots aren't open. So I can't get any.
Some that are.
Actually, those are the nasty ones.
Is Lefties open today? Shout out to Lefties, the only black
Lisa's
owned.
is
Chinese
open.
spot.
Lisa's is good.
Where's that at?
I don't eat county fried rice.
Lefties is on the corner.
That's kind of still city.
My bad.
That's Genesis. Genesis is the county.
Lefties is near the
That shit's
intersection
super city to me.
of Jefferson and Arsenal.
Okay.
Shout out
That's
to
a black owned.
Lefties,
That's
the
a-
black owned.
That's
It's
what
a black
you said.
owned.
Yeah, that's what you're telling me. Okay.
Now that's the main one we need to check
And they
out.
open. They're open today.
Let me check real quick.
I might
Yeah,
go
I
right
don't
now.
eat county fried rice.
Ain't you from the county though?
No, I'm not.
You from U City?
I'm from University City.
But isn't University
That's like
City
the county.
considered the county? Is it
No, it's
University-
not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
I'm from the north side. That's
no,
the
it's
city.
not.
This is.
I'm from University City, USA. So let's have a little
the
respect.
county.
Do you all have green grass?
for
Do you vote? Do you-
63130.
You got green
Hold on,
grass?
hold on. I can just dispel this right now. When you vote, do you vote for the mayor, the city of St. Louis?
Yes, I do because I have a city address.
Okay, that's you personal. I'm talking about in general. If I just move to the city,
Daryl.
do I
You're in
vote
the
for
county.
mayor,
So
the
moving
city, or the
along, you
county?
do your county.
No, I don't. I do not.
Where your
I don't
Chinese food
eat
restaurant
North
you go to?
County fried rice.
Okay.
I eat Changhua on Olive, 63130.
Is that right there at the corner of 81st?
It's across the street from 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven.
Yes.
I've tried them a few times and it didn't slap for me
Yeah.
personally, but
Okay.
I've heard that
It
does
is
slap.
absolutely one of the best.
Lisa's
For
best
sure.
crab ragoon.
Never.
Lisa's does
Yes.
have great crab rangoon.
Yeah.
Are they sweet?
Sweet.
No, don't want those.
You want bitter?
Yes,
Is it because you have a bitter life?
I might.
Oh my
As
god.
No, it's some good. It's some. You know what? I used to like Peking though in Old House Ferry.
Peking or Old House Ferry, right there. When you're going down
fort,
toward near. It's not near Chambers, but going that direction.
It is a
Now-
fire spot
now,
on Grand.
I will tell you what I don't eat their fried rice or anything that is like typical of a Chinese restaurant. But Northland Chop Suey.
Yo,
Is that still open?
It is.
Thumbs
they
up.
have some
Thumbs up.
bomb-ass fish plates. Their
Thumbs
fish
up to
plates
that.
are very good.
It's like
I do eat
China.
those.
It's China King over there now too.
Yeah, I think. But the Northland is right next to the new Urban League.
Urban League building. Yeah.
Yep,
Okay,
that's
okay,
right.
okay.
They have really good
Yep.
fish plates. But
right
no,
on.
I ain't doing nothing.
I want to charge everybody. You all are gonna hear this after 314 Day, but on 314 Day, man, let's make it about us. Like, and I don't mean us like we gonna do, but all the people and things we support are not black. You know what I'm saying? Like,
real talk.
Emos.
shout out to Jay Tatum for the emos, endorsement.
yeah.
But
Emos is
it's
good.
We talk about community and family and everybody village economics, and then we go and don't do that on days that we essentially created. Right, the Cardinals just got on this 2 years ago. Like they
What,
started
Shout out to Young Dip.
acknowledging it. Shout out to Young Dick. Shout out to Tatum.
the grandfather.
That's
of
right.
314
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Shout out to
That
Young
is
Dick
right.
Tatum.
We give him his props.
Yep.
Indeed.
Shout out to
Young
Young
Dipper
Dip.
Snapper.
You know he gonna throw a fit on 314. He throws a fit every 314.
Every single year.
And Dip, I love you, bro.
Every year.
He's like
what
Little
Dip?
Richard. He's like Little
Every
Richard.
year.
Like,
Every year.
I was here before Chuck Berry.
Every
I was here
year.
before.
Every year he does.
He throws a fit, bro. So we giving you your flowers.
Young
G.
Dip,
We giving
the
you your
creator
flowers.
of 314 Day.
It's
Shout out
not
to
Pie Day. not
Shorty
Pie
the Prince. Shout out to him, man, because he was very instrumental in making it what it is now as well.
Right.
So big ups.
Well, and then y'all know I have a spot. Like I just said, Northland has really good fish plates, but I prefer the fish plates at Gourmet Soul.
Gourmet
Black
Soul.
owned.
Now Gourmet Soul
Gourmet.
is the shit.
Yeah,
Gourmet.
Yeah,
Gourmet.
Gourmet Soul.
Are they open
I
today?
love
They
it.
asses don't open till 1 or 2.
Oh, Lefties is open too, by the way, today.
Lefties is it? That's what it is.
Yeah, so it is what it is.
Like,
Play
and you
play
always
some
do
St.
speak
Louis
about
music.
Gourmet
I
Soul.
do. I love
Yeah.
their food.
I love so when you came to my
is it in
crib,
this-
that's
Yeah.
where we had got all the food from.
Gourmet Soul?
We had all that food was catered from Gourmet. So I think they know me by first name now. At least my lady.
Salute
for
to them.
sure.
They food good as hell.
Yeah.
I
Gourmet
think
Soul.
I'm left with a tray.
Yeah, we usually get like the.
Now, did y'all know Mothers was in Clayton now though?
Yes, been
yes.
there. That's
Yeah.
the prime spot though, right across the street
I was
from the
like,
jail.
I've been meaning to tip over there because I don't live that far. I'm
Yeah,
like,
shout out to Freddie.
Yeah, it's right across the street from the jail.
It's black owned. A black
Yes,
owned.
it's black owned.
I was just like, is it? I thought it was like,
Wow.
man, because I saw it on DoorDash and I was like, man, I don't. Is this a real?
and it's
Mothers?
really good. Like
It is. It
they've
is.
been there for a while. They're right across the street from the jail.
They started right at the
and
pandemic,
court.
right?
No,
Nah, it's been there for about
They've been
2
there
years.
for
2
a
years?
while.
At least, maybe
It
more.
might, it's longer than that because I worked in Clayton
Maybe
About
2019.
3 years ago.
2019?
Yeah,
Okay.
Longer than that.
Really?
Yeah, probably like maybe like early 2018, 2017.
Okay.
Yeah, so they've been there for a while. The food is really good too.
Yeah, the food is good. If you get a chance to check that out.
I always just play a couple Pretty Willie albums on 314 Day.
Shout out to
you
Pretty
are
Willie.
the biggest Willie Moore Jr.
I am.
We were trying to get Willie on the show. If anybody can get us in touch with Willie, didn't you? Did you reach out to Willie?
Yeah, I hit him up.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And I love what he do. I just love that brother's career and like the transition from the music to like film and I think is he in film? I know he does like the
done
motivational
commercials
speaking and stuff like that.
motivation,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm absolutely the biggest Pretty Willie fan. Like,
I believe that,
huge.
but I got a lot of respect for that brother, man.
Yeah,
For
I
real.
tried to catch him while I was in Atlanta, but I don't have a personal relationship with him. And the people I know that knew him, he kind of was, on his own time. So no shade. But I was trying to catch him. I was
we
only there
gonna
for
get
a
him out
limited
here.
time.
Don't worry.
So, yeah.
I'm gonna
And
manifest
we need to
it.
start shouting out more people from St. Louis that people don't notice from St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? Like we only the people always that say Nelly, the Ticks, Pretty Willie, anybody like that. Like we don't give Angela Bush her roses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, her
That's
flowers.
She could sing. One of the greatest.
Shout out to Carla Carter. If you don't know who
Carter?
she
Yeah,
is,
Carla Carter's
songwriter.
my homie, man.
She has written for.
She got a Grammy for
Grammy.
She wrote Grammys plural.
Yes, she's written for people that
Usher,
y'all
she got
dancing to in the
all that
club.
stuff.
Right.
Yeah. St. Louis, born and raised. McClure North. That's the homie. Shout out to Curly Nikki. She just got a new initiative going. She's McClure North too.
Curly Nikki
Okay.
is? Word?
Yeah.
I did not see.
Yeah, yeah, that's the homie. Shout out to Nikki. She's actually doing a promo tour right now. She was just on the Breakfast Club last week before last.
I didn't know
think.
she's from the crib.
Yeah, she went to McClure North too.
A lot of people think Cedric the Entertainer is actually from St. Louis.
I heard he
He's
wasn't.
not. He's from Carruthersville.
Oh, okay.
Really? Mm-hmm. What else Carruthers?
He repped the Lou.
Yeah,
I
he
don't know.
reps, but he's actually from Carruthersville.
Is that,
Because I know he went
where's
to
Carruthersville?
Is it down there by Cape and stuff?
I think so.
'Cause that's where he went to
Oh,
college.
he in
went
the
to
country.
SEMO, 'cause he went
Yeah,
to
he's
SEMO.
from the country.
went
That's
to
why he
SEMO.
always jokes about the country.
Yeah,
That's
so
okay.
like on
That makes sense.
what's that movie, Johnson Family Vacation?
Yeah.
They went to Carruthersville, Missouri, because that's actually
Where he's from.
That made shout out to Sid.
Yeah, shout out.
Shout out to
definitely.
Eric and Mike, the famous duo, the nephews and friends.
We don't know them people.
Red Fox.
They around. They around.
Yeah,
you
Red
probably
Fox is
seen
from
them.
here.
Red
Red
Fox.
Fox.
Yeah. This is funny. We just
Josephine
going through
Baker.
Josephine Baker.
Baker.
Scott
Josephine.
Joplin. Ragtime.
Yeah.
Now, was Ike Turner from here?
I believe East Saint. Let me Google. Let me Google.
Do we
Because
include
Tina
East-
Turner
is
came
East
here,
included
didn't
in
she? She wasn't
314
No,
Day?
from.
hell no. That's
So that's
618.
what I'm saying. Is that included in 314 Day?
We don't include them. They got their own day in June.
Right. 618.
Going on somewhere.
He was born in
June
Clarksdale,
18th.
Mississippi.
Okay.
Clarksdale, Mississippi.
So they just lived here.
Yeah, he was born in Clarksdale, Mississippi.
What about Tina
Tina
Turner?
Turner? Let's find
Anna
out.
Mae Bullock.
And
We
I-
definitely, we
Fatima
definitely,
Robinson is from here too. The
shout out.
choreographer.
She
Fatima
is,
Robinson's from St.
yeah.
Louis too.
Yes,
She
yes.
was a Liz choreographer.
Oh,
Yeah.
yep.
We
She
definitely
just
shout
did
out Miss
somebody's
Robbie.
recently.
Miss
That was
Robbie.
Yeah,
Yep.
indeed.
Tina
Miss
was
Robbie.
born in Nutbush, Tennessee.
So I think they did. I think her mom moved up here or something.
Yeah, they were in
like
East
that.
St. Louis.
Chuck Berry.
Chuck
Yeah,
Berry.
Chuck Berry. Yeah.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
got some gems from here.
I'm thinking this kind of sparked something in me. I'm
Is it
gonna
Niecy
do
Nash
some-
from here too?
I've heard that, but I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, she was on her. she said she was
Jennifer
there, like,
Lewis.
I was
Lavelle-
just
Hey,
getting
Lavelle
ready to
Crawford.
say-
She
Lavelle
moved to LA
Crawford.
like at 12.
Shout out to
I
Lavelle
was
Crawford.
just about to say, y'all cannot forget Auntie Jennifer Lewis.
Oh, that's right, Jennifer. Lewis.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is from Kinlock.
Yeah, from Kenlock.
She is. From
I can see
Kinlock.
that definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, you goddamn
Yeah.
right. You can see
my
the Kenlock
mom
in
and
this.
my
Sweetheart.
uncle were in school with her, and
Yeah.
they said her personality has always
been
been,
like
like,
that.
that. She's always been larger
Yeah,
than
her and
life.
my.
I'm manifesting that you're gonna get her on the show.
Oh, I'm
I'll
most
try.
definitely.
Her and my love mother are like this. I don't call her my stepmother. I call her my love mother because I hate that step stuff. so-
The
absolutely.
step sounds like it's some
Yeah,
extra.
I've
her
met
and my
her
love
one
mother
time
Are they tight? That's her
after
girl.
reading her book, and I was able to share with her that like her book actually like saved me, like
That's
for
dope.
real, for real. So I fucks with Auntie Jen.
I'm buying Harlem book when it come out too. I'm buying two.
Ain't nobody reading no
And
book.
buying, not asking to get hooked up.
I believe Michael L. Williamson is from here too.
Uh,
That played Bubba Gump. In
oh yeah.
in Forrest.
You talk about the one with the big lip?
Yeah.
He played a whole bunch of other stuff too, like what Hoodlum and a whole bunch of stuff too, though. But
That's kind of like a North Side trait. Big ass lips.
Yeah.
I'm from the North Side. So.
the reason I found that out is he was in ATL, and they was
Yeah.
they did a premiere thing, and he was talking about he moved from St. Louis when he was like 10.
St.
Oh wow.
Louis.
Okay.
And I'm repping our ghetto newspaper,
The world.
The Evening
St.
World.
Louis Evening World. It's where I got my start.
Where you guys started.
How I
at.
became who I am.
Is that how people started hating you? Like that? Give us a
Yes.
quick rundown on that.
so-
What was that like in your life that time?
Talk to us.
I won't even. Yes. So that is why people started to hate me. It's not how I became really who I was.
Right.
That came from being on the promotion scene and in the entertainment industry. And as most people know, I am the voice on the song "Thick with It." That say,
I didn't know
do it
that.
with no hands.
Bruh, to do it.
Yo, that's you.
It is. Yes.
Damn.
It is me. It is me. That song's, that little part.
You
gets
getting that
me
resi- you getting that
super
residual
hyped.
track?
And that's the thing so
We
crazy
don't
because
do that.
people I've had fights with people because they did not know King was from St. Louis. Like they
Yeah.
would be
my
like,
God.
he from Cincinnati. It'd be like random
No.
cities. That,
How do you,
like,
how do you
Shout out to
Cincinnati.
I mean, if you look at
Indianapolis.
it,
Go look in the comments
and
on
it's-
like on
Wow.
YouTube video.
and it's
It'll
crazy because like the name of his label is literally
314.
Hi America 314 America. Like people.
I didn't. So the next time I heard that in the club,
We gonna listen to it before we leave today.
And a little fun fact is that I'm not saying hands. It says hand.
Hand on hand.
Yeah.
Do it with no hand.
Do it with no hand. Yep.
Of course,
So
they
I
just
got a
changed.
question. See,
Shout
that,
out to
that brings
Ronnie
up
Notch.
another question.
Yeah, like-
Shout out to Notch. I got. We'll ask that question off.
yeah, okay,
You was with me on that. 'cause
Right, I was with
like,
you,
that kind
like,
of changes up the
so-
song now.
it does.
It doesn't. It was like a Freudian slip.
Really? So what were you supposed to say?
I'm supposed to say do it with no hands.
But you say do it with no hand.
Do it with no hand. If you really
Boy,
listen
that
to
beat
it,
was slapping.
it's do it
And
with
then
no hands.
slap it. She just kept going.
Kept going.
Yep, we get it done.
Yeah,
That
put-
is
put on these headphones.
wow. I learned on 314 day. The more you know. Bing ding.
I'm a little bit of a St. Louis legend, It's not-
You definitely a St. Louis legend.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Harlem could be at everywhere and nowhere at the same time. She definitely would have been part of our crew.
Oh, for sure.
We was
I used
everywhere
to
and
hang
nowhere.
out with Daryl.
Somebody
Which
else.
is crazy. You was part of the crew. See?
Yeah, I hung out with Daryl.
The
Why
more
do you
you
think the
know.
physical violence ended up happening to me?
My
She
fault.
did watch you get choked out.
Somebody chose violence that day.
Right.
I was like, damn. All right,
Hey,
I'll see you later.
We're like, peace. Somebody else I want to shout out that always throws a fit on 314 day is my man Coco Severe, the mob out.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh man.
So Coco, I actually saw
Salute.
Coco last night. So
Salute.
he will take his shirt off. I know
Oh,
his shirt
when
is not
you
on
know
right
his
now.
shirt is coming off.
Then
His
you know the
shirt is
song
not
is
on
going to
right
get
now.
played.
You know it's about to go
Yeah,
down.
so
Shout out to
Coco.
you, brother.
I love you, bro. These are all jokes, but I'm doing it in
I've
love.
seen
so.
it, I've seen that dance happen in different cities, and it was like the St. Louis tribe call. Like if you like, I'm serious. Like you could be in D.C., New York, Atlanta,
real talk.
For sure.
and St. Louis people will do a mob out just to see if you really from the city.
Yeah.
So salute to that brother, man. Damn,
I,
I'm learning.
Funny St. Louis story. I was opening up a show in Milwaukee, Wisconsin it wasn't the Bucks Arena. Well, it was the Bucks Arena at that time. I forgot the name of it or whatever, right? So sold out show. I'm not gonna say who I was opening for because I don't really care for this person anymore. But I got amp. I'm getting the show going. We rolling. I think we was like third up, right? Third on the thing for the main headline.
Right.
And I got amp, man. I had an STL cap on. I threw that bitch in the crowd. Nigga, they threw my shit back.
Damn. Hey, that's some St. Louis shit to do, though. I mean, not like I'm talking about like Milwaukee was on some St. That's what St. Louis people would do.
Right.
They threw my shit right back, bro. They was like, nah, they threw my shit back on the stage.
And he's probably like, cool. I kind of wanted it back.
Right, right.
It was at the spur of the moment. You got too hype and
I
threw
had
it.
just bought it that day.
Say
Like,
it was-
I was like, I'm wearing STL on the stage,
Right.
da da
It's
da.
fitted.
I'm in there, let's get it cracking, da da da, AISTL, blah blah blah.
STL was
Get it
known
going.
at one point for beating up a lot of artists too. And like
Oh,
letting
yeah.
them up out of
DJ
clubs
Quick.
in the 90s.
Hands and feet.
Yeah.
No. Quick didn't get beat up here.
Quick got beat up here.
Yeah. Quick.
At
That's
Gus's, outside of Gus's, on Washette, right outside,
Oh shit.
right outside.
he got the hands and feet.
He was talking.
That's
Shout
why
out to
St.
Gus.
Louis. That's why DJ Quick gave us a verse and a half.
Well, I mean, the verse to me seemed like the only one he really shitted on in that song was Denver. Everybody else was just saying like that shit's real there.
Yeah.
If you listen to the song, I've had this debate. Go
Moving
listen
on to
lyrics.
St. Louis, where they country as
But-
fuck
but
with
I
gold
used to
teeth
see
in their
Quick here in
mouth,
St.
but they
Louis all
still
the
know
time
what's
in,
up.
like late 90s, early 2000s. I saw him like at the Shell. The club shell. I saw him at Club
Yeah,
Shell.
yeah.
When they just getting gas. I'm talking about he was just getting gas.
Who,
and
DJ
rolled up.
Quick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quick
That's
got
one
a
of
whole
my
bunch people in
favorite.
St. Louis, though.
That's one of my favorite rapper producers, by the way.
He's got a whole bunch of people here in St. Louis.
Shout out to Orlando Pretty Boy Watson for
Yes.
a few reasons, but I'm just
Yeah,
relating to
Yeah.
DJ Quick.
Yeah.
I actually DJ'd the DJ Quick Scarface show at the pageant because of Orlando.
Yes.
Scarface had actually just fired his DJ at the airport,
Damn.
and his flight was late. Quick had got here. He came straight from the airport. He didn't have a DJ with him, so Orlando was like, "Yo," he was like, "They ain't got no DJ, bro." I'm like, "So what you saying?" You know,
Right.
basically, Face was like, "You think you can handle the show?" I said, "Hell yeah,
Give me that playlist.
So it ended up being me and Quick DJing because him and Face did the show together because they were both late, so they had to perform together. So they went back forth.
Oh,
so me
that's
and Quick,
dope.
he took these headphones I got, my gold ones, the gold pair I wear.
Yeah.
He took those the headphones he used for the show that night.
dope.
Yep.
That's dope.
So it was real cool. But Pretty Boy, Orlando, man, love you, dog.
Love.
Alan, do you remember when Dutch Jackson faked his death?
I do.
I remember this. That was in the MySpace days, if I'm correct,
It was.
right?
And
So this is 06,
Yeah.
like he still hates me to this day because I exposed him.
I remember Dutch Jackson.
I wrote about it.
Hugh had a little
And I
name running for a
exposed-
second.
I
that
exposed
really
that
derailed his
entire
career.
situation. Like he killed his career after that.
Yeah.
Yep.
He faked his
Gimmick.
death. Yeah. It was pretty funny.
R.I.P. to Huey. We lost him in 2020.
We did.
Yes.
Did.
R.I.P. man.
Pop, lock, and drop it.
Pop, lock, and drop it.
Which is crazy. Like on some, this shit is like tribal, bro.
Yeah.
Like you could play this anywhere in the world, and St. Louis people, we'll be like,
I'm gonna say this. I think the song went big because of the remix with Bow Wow and T-Pain. I think that's what got it to that national spotlight. Like we were rocking with it.
Yeah, I loved it,
And it
period.
really it did pop from just him on the track. But after that, Bow Wow and T-Pain, because T-Pain, bro, I don't know
At
what
that
the hell
time-
he does.
No,
but
he brings some sauce to
Yes.
he
sauce.
does.
yes.
Think about like Blame It on Alcohol by Jamie Foxx, which is like the number one. It's the number one song ever.
Yeah.
The most weeks number one in music history.
Yeah.
And it's
T-Pain.
Wait, do you know who had it before that? Chingy, Pulling Me Back, 18 weeks consecutive.
It was Chinky. I thought it was
Shout out to Chingy. man.
TLC for Waterfalls.
Waterfall. So Chingy was hip hop '1, 18 weeks
Okay,
consecutive.
I'm thinking
With
R&B,
Jason
R&B,
Weaver?
R&B,
Okay,
R&B,
okay.
with
The song with Jason Weaver, right?
Yeah.
No, Pulling Me Back
Pulling Me
is
Back?
Tyrese.
Tyrese.
I mean Tyrese.
Yeah.
What song was with Jason?
Jason Weaver is one call away.
One call away.
Okay.
Which they've never performed live together.
They don't really get along.
Okay.
Shout out to Jason
Jason
Weaver
Weaver
and
is
the
very
Lion
slept
King.
on. He's very slept on.
Yeah, he dope,
Yeah.
man. He
Shout out to
will
Jason
forever
Weaver,
be paid.
soon to be guest on I Only Listen to 90s Music coming up soon.
Who, Jason Weaver? That's
Can
gonna be
I
crazy.
be on this show?
I'm
I wanna
stopping
be on
through.
this,
I want to come to
90s
that
music
show.
too,
Can we
yeah.
come?
A shout out to Garfield, man. Hey man, I gotta tell y'all so many stories he told me off the air. Actually, I can tell
believe
y'all
it.
this one. And he
Okay.
says it was funny and it was cool. He said, who y'all think the light skinned dude that put him on when he moved to LA? He was like, yo, the dude that moved to LA, another R&B dude. He was like, yo, this is how you run stuff. This is how you do. These are the women you deal with. This is who you don't. Who do y'all think it was?
I'm gonna say I'll be sure.
No, a little bit younger. Albie, he because I was one of our first guesses. Albie's a little bit older than him, so you got to think somebody's just
Christopher
a little bit
Williams.
older than him. Exactly it. You got it.
Christopher
Yeah,
Williams.
Promises.
That was coming up because I was like,
Christopher, he's like, and don't fuck around. He said Chris Williams will whoop your ass.
I believe
He
it.
said Chris Williams will not fuck around. He's
I
like,
believe
dude,
it.
he just said he's seen that nigga toss people.
Yeah, I believe
Yeah,
it.
Like,
he,
you know-
he ain't do that shit in New Jack City.
you know who else is like?
He said that was part of the reason that he had to buff up on cats. Because
they thought he was soft.
Yeah, it was
back in
soft.
them days, people thought if the whatever role you was in the movie, you was
That's
a
who you
sucker
really
dude,
are.
just
Yeah.
like that.
But he ain't look like no sucker in the movie though. He was just in a bad predicament.
Yeah, but people be like, oh, that's the light skinned dude from the up north or uptown.
Yeah, that nigga from
downtown,
New
the
York.
banker.
Shit, he'd beat your ass.
Yeah, he beat your ass.
Yeah, they another cat like that is LL. They say LL will toss you up too, man.
Yeah, he
And
tossed the
has-
dude that broke in his crib.
Yeah, they say.
Shit, LL like 6'1", 6'2".
Yeah.
But he does. If you listen to his music, I'm saying in correlation to the music, you know what I'm saying? Keep your chicken head. I'm looking for a dime. time, and then he just gonna whoop a nigga ass when he come out the studio and take the headphones off.
I mean, he
bruh?
the same person. I ain't met a motherfucker who could do that shit.
Yeah.
Like,
And
that's
see,
the
people forget
LL
that.
I remember.
People forget that, right? Because that
It's
was
the
the
misconception
And he's a
that
good dude.
that all light skinned men are soft. That's what it is. It's just that misconception.
And he also said Keith Sweat is a dude you don't fuck with either.
I
Hey,
believe
no,
it.
I know that firsthand. Not
said,
because
"Do
I
not
had a
fuck with
situation with him.
Shout out
but-
to Keith Sweat being
Yeah.
from Harlem. Keith Sweat actually could have been a comedian.
No, he said he was a banker before. He worked on Wall Street when he got discovered.
Wow.
Oh,
They
I
said
didn't
that's
know
why
that.
his
Keith
business
Sweat
acumen is so
is-
good though. He was on what he literally worked
Yeah.
for like Merrill Lynch.
Keith Sweat
believe it.
hilarious, dude. Like, for real. He's like funny in real life, dog. Like busting jokes, man. But anyway.
Y'all funny. And real quick, just shout out to Oops too. A lot of people don't know.
Oops,
that, you know,
Bruce
Bruce
Franks
Franks
Jr.
And I
Yes,
just, you know,
yes.
y'all know, we all know that he was a battle rapper. Like one of the coldest from our city turned politician.
Yep.
But I see that all of his charges just got dropped in for as far as
Yes,
those,
and they should have.
That was in
Yes,
Phoenix,
They
right?
should
Yeah,
have.
Yes.
all of those
Met that
protesting
brother.
charges and
Very
things like
cool
that.
brother.
Yeah, he's
Very
he
brilliant
cool
brother.
people.
Salute, man.
I've known him since the whole rap days.
I'm gonna tell you how
He
me
dope.
and
People
him
don't know
got
he was a
cool.
battle rapper too. That's the funny thing.
Yeah, people don't realize that.
Me and Oops got cool. So I got my associates from Flow Valley, and he was at Flow Valley at the same time I was there. But me and him didn't really rock because he used to be around the little hood cats, and I was doing radio and parties and stuff, being cool, you know. So we had known each other. We was we were cool. So as time went on, you know, I was at the radio station, and he became an artist. I was doing the Loft on Friday nights. I'm talking anybody used to be at the Loft on Friday nights.
Man, listen.
We had 600 people in that thing in a snowstorm one time
Rocking.
on a
Yeah.
Friday. I'm talking
Rocking.
about not like a light dusting. I'm talking about salt trucks, everything. 600
Rocking.
people on a
The loft
snow
gave about
night.
$1,000 in there, couldn't it? If like
Yeah.
on a
It-
Yeah.
It was really like supposed to be like 800-ish.
Okay.
The
but
loft used to be
they used to open
rocking.
the doors.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Once them doors came open, you knew what time it was. But he came in there one night, right? He doesn't even know this story. He knows it happened, but he don't know the story, right? So a lot of people know when I first started DJing, not even when I first started DJing, I didn't have a lot of money. So I used to just rip music, right? And I didn't have the ability to download music in the middle of my sets because it would slow my computer down.
Right.
So cats used to come to me in the club and be like, "Hey, bro, play this, download this real quick, and play this." So they try and give me a CD, but I knew it would slow down, you know, and it would kill the vibe. So I used to be like, "Nah, bro." I used to be arrogant about it. Nah, bro.
Some people thought you was an
So people thought I was an asshole, right? So Bruce came in one night. He like, "Hey man, you know, I got this joint right." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm hip, but I ain't got that mug, you know, whatever." He like, "Well, all you gotta do is this." I'm like, "Nah, bro, it ain't gonna happen."
Oh, Alan.
So him and some cats came up and tried to press me, bro. Like he knows this happened. He probably gonna hit me up like, "Bro, I think I remember what you talking about." He was at the Loft in the DJ booth. So him and some cats came up and tried to press me. And man, I had them calling the homies, bro. I'm like, "Listen, man, I don't know what's finna happen."
Right.
called in a
it's
favor for you to roll up.
I'm like, it's some cats in here, bro, and I already know what they finna be on when this thing closing out. So
Right.
I had to call the homies, man. But you know, that's a good dude. Now we not
Yeah,
close,
cool
but
people.
you know, like I
Yeah.
rock with Bruce, bro. Real talk. That's the homie, man. I used to see him when I used to go over on the west side all the time, over on the blocks over there. So yeah, for sure, man.
Good dude, man.
Good dude. I'm glad that you were able to, you know, get out of the situation that you were in.
Right.
And you left your seat, you know, with the
Indeed.
state and whatnot. And I don't know if you're all familiar with the story, but he said he was basically losing his mind because he was, you know, pressing for some really trying things that, you know, essentially, I'll just say it, white people ain't ready for. So
Right.
What was he pressing for?
I
Cut
mean,
that out the episode.
yeah, we probably had to cut that out.
Okay. That's fair enough.
But you know, he really was pressing for just change, man, the change that we all want, right? Like, and shout out to Kim Gardner. She's gonna be on 60 Minutes tonight. You all are gonna hear this after the episode
Nice.
plays, but she's on 60 Minutes tonight. And he essentially was, you know, reform, man. Like I personally do not believe in the idea of reform. Because you're not going to reform a mass group of people. It's just
in
not
mind
going to
state.
happen
In
in
mind
mind state, right?
That's true.
Right.
But you know, essentially, at some point, the change is going to have to come, and the people that are pushing that change are not going to look like the people that we're used to. And I'm perfectly okay with that. I believe in equity for all. I don't believe in equality. I believe in equity
Yes.
for all people, all places, all things. You can have your opinion. You can do all that. But just know that sometimes there's a consequence that comes with your opinion, myself included.
Yeah.
So you know, shout out to Franks for that, man. Like real talk, man. Take care
Salute.
of your mental health, brother. Anybody that knows Franks that's listening to this, make sure you reach out to him, tell him to get his flowers on this one too.
Yep.
Shout out to Brittany Packnett too, man.
Shout out to Brittany.
Yes.
So I can tell this story now too. So I saw Brittany at the World Arts Gala in 2019. She was like, bro, she pulled up in the truck. Like, she's like, I thought I saw St. Louis in here. I said, yeah. But you know, her and B are cool. Actually, when I was out there, Dominique had hit me up. She's like, you going to the World Art Gala? I said, yeah, I'm going. Oh, you ain't tell nobody you was in LA, huh? I literally snuck in that joint. So I already knew what time it was going to be if I told people I was going.
Get right back out.
I snuck in that joint, bro, and like I was there for 4 days, but I snuck in. I stayed so low. Like I was like, I'm not telling nobody.
He would have made us proud, man. He would have made us proud.
I'm not telling nobody I'm here, bro. Like, 'cause I knew, bro. I just knew. So yeah, she was there. Very prolific, very just influential black woman, man. Shout out to Reg, her husband. Yeah, Reg. He's doing his thing, photography and shout out to him because he always have her damn back on Twitter, bro. If them dudes come for her, he is always in there, bro. So
and
shout out.
he's the one that came out with you might remember the shirts, the Black Nutritional Facts.
Yes,
that was Reg.
He was.
That was Reg that came out with that.
That is dope. That was big.
Yeah,
he
Reggie
was.
Noble, man.
Yes,
fucking big, man. Shout out to Reg. I know Reggie.
Yeah.
Shout out to Reggie
Noble.
Reg, man.
Yeah,
and we ain't talking about Redman either.
Right.
The same exact name.
The same exact name.
So
shout out to Darryl and Allen on this cover of this deluxe magazine.
Did we make it? We made it this year?
You did.
I made it?
You did.
Oh wow! Shout out to Keith. Shout out to Keith Griffin.
Shout out to Keith Griffin, man. We forget that.
Shout out to Cal Griffin for
shout out I didn't shout up tell my mom.
We made it this year.
Y'all are
Look,
on here amongst
Keith knew I was gonna press him. No, hey, real talk. Actually, Keith
I
is.
pressed him a couple of years ago. I was like, hold on,
Keith
man.
is probably
I made it a few years ago.
Where is this city that's been popping?
Keith is probably pissed with me right now.
Fun fact about Deluxe Magazine. Did you know that I did work on that logo, the updated logo?
Yeah.
And the X where it's split in half. I'm never going to tell you the secret. Keith will tell y'all what it is, but it's actually a secret symbol. But you have to ask Keith.
Okay. Yeah, like I said,
but I made it on one of the covers though.
Keith is probably he was probably a little ticked off with me. It's over a business matter. It wasn't anything. It's no money or nothing involved. He kind of entrusted something to me and I dropped the ball. But there's a very specific reason I dropped the ball.
Why did you drop the ball? Oh, can you talk about it?
We ain't got time.
Nah, I'll tell y'all off.
Oh, okay.
I want to have this conversation with him. I just have not seen him. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as I see him, I'm gonna rap with him.
And salute to him because I know he's got a fitness thing going on.
Yes, he got a whole gym of Bowflex.
Looking good, man. Yeah, he's looking good, man. So salute.
He got a whole Bowflex. I want a tonal boat, bro, but that mug costs
salute to all the promoters in the city. I want to say promoters and DJs and promoters in particular who came from our generation who represents the ED clique.
Yeah. I want to see. I'm gonna be real, man. I want to see some young guys. I want to see some young guys take over these reigns, man. I don't consider myself old, but we getting older. But I want to see some real young guy. Like shout out to Ono because Ono is one of those guys. Yeah. He's carrying some of these torches, man.
No doubt.
Shout out to the homie Brad Edwards, man. Reese.
My boy Reese,
he has
the sneaker guy.
Me and him are like kind of distant cousins, man. Like our dad's houses were next door to each other growing up. And I'm gonna shout you out, Reese, because me and Reese have like me and Brad have a love-hate relationship, bro. Like I mean, like dead ass. Like we'll damn near.
I got a love relationship with Brad, man. He be killing the sneaker game though.
He does.
Back when the sneaker game was the sneaker game, I don't know what the fuck it is now, but back in the day.
Brad, I'm telling you right now, G. No matter what kind of beef we be having, whether it be real or fake, bro, I love you, G. I promise. You my guy, man. So shout out to the homie, my cousin Terrell. So Terrell is how I know Brad because him and Terrell used to hang real tough back, and I used to keep them cats out of trouble, man. So, man, let's get out of here. Happy 314 day. We are back. I didn't even say we back at Kazi Society. I said at the beginning I did actually. Yeah, so shout out to Jamie.
Shout out to Jamie.
Darryl, shout out to you.
Shout out to Darryl Frierson.
Man, I ain't doing nothing today.
Matt, straight out of Low Cash, SOLC Network.
Wasn't doing anything today.
You boys are doing your thing. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to SOLC Network. Man,
thank you.
Because that we watched it grow over the past year. Like literally, I think this was the last day that things were popping.
Yeah, this is literally like like literally it was literally like this time. It was like, yo, y'all gonna really do this show or what? And then y'all was like, yo, we gonna bring in Bryn and we need to get this going. I was like, let's
Yeah.
do it. Everybody at home, y'all ain't doing shit.
great,
We can record on
great
the
choice.
And there's so many podcasts. I'm not gonna front. I'm not into all the topics that people talk about on the network. So I've like actually forced myself to listen
No,
to
but
some of them.
that's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I just explained to y'all my business plan with it on a bigger basis. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it's basically TV.
Yeah.
Yep.
It really is.
You know what I'm saying? Like
really
you
is.
don't like. You have to cycle everybody out until everything grows. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
so you may be interested in 90s music. Like, dang, okay, well, dang, this commentary show is dope too. So now commentary has found a new fan instead of trying to silo everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Girl is on like 15 different
I'm gonna-
podcasts.
I'm trying to get on the
He is.
90s show though, man. Can you
wanna do
book us
90s.
on there?
Let's-
We want to be on
Y'all
that show.
Y'all want to come on the next week? We just talk about music. All we do is talk
Okay.
about 90s music.
I'm gonna have a conversation with you, man. I have a guy that works at Spotify. He told me where the podcast game is going as far as their platform. So I'll rap with you when we wrap that up. But yo, happy 314 day. Y'all know where to find us, man. Y'all know where to find us. Hit us up on the Facebook. Hit us up.
Y'all new Instagram.
We
y'all
got an
finally got it
Instagram.
going.
We finally
Instagram,
I started it.
I mean, y'all, it took y'all like 4 months to get an IG
Let me
page.
tell you something. Don't
It was
say
on
y'all.
me. It was on me.
Don't say
it was on me.
y'all.
I'll hold that
Okay.
L. It was on me.
And look, and y'all got a whole bunch of people following already. Y'all
And
ain't
no
that's what
pictures.
We need an official photo
I've
shoot.
been waiting.
We need a
do.
photo shoot.
We do. Because
I-
LB. Shout out to LB.
LB, that's my boy. I run into him every time at the Essence Fest.
Shout out to Kevin Johnson.
Kevin K. Jeezy.
yeah.
I just saw him in the gym.
Yeah, we're gonna get some real pictures popping real soon.
If we forgot anybody.
I'm trying to do like I mean, whatever. The people can figure out and find out. But I'm trying to
Death
remember
row
the-
picture.
Not just, that's some different shit. I was thinking about that one dope day in Harlem pick. That was what I'm trying to do.
Oh,
for all the
Yeah,
podcasts.
they did one
Yeah,
in ATL too.
Yeah, I'm trying
Yep.
to do one for all the podcasts.
That'll
I
be
think at
dope.
one time.
That'll be dope.
That'd be
So
dope.
yeah, we'll do that. Yo, shout out to y'all. We taking off. Y'all know where to find us at. Y'all know where to find us. The IG is commentary.podcast. Okay, commentary.podcast on IG.
Did somebody else take this regular commentary?
I didn't see it. I just wanted it to kind of be distinguishable.
Got you, yeah, got
so
you.
I didn't see that, like I said. And then I have like commentary, intellectual black per se, whatever. But yo, hit us up. Y'all know where to get with us at. Y'all want to say anything where we check out? Peace? No? Yeah.
Stop
yeah.
staring at me, Rashad. Nope,
Yeah.
it's all good.
I can't help but stare at you
Hey, listen.
because I'm telling you, Harlem B,
Cut this nigga mic
that
off.
in a couple months you are going to be very popular.
Hey, listen, we got some great.
And I'm making faces at you the whole time too.
We have
We
some
got some great
super dope
things coming
content
up.
coming up.
We
Battle
I'm excited.
Ready,
I'm
gladiator
excited.
school.
I
I'm
can't
excited.
wait.
we say this
That's
all
why
the
she
time.
laughing.
and it is.
That's
I'm
why
finna
she
get a wig
laughing.
like Don King next week on y'all cast.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
only in America.
Only
Remember,
in America.
March
Hey.
14th, Rashad said. Just remember that.
Turn it.
We out, y'all. Peace.
Bye.